Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. So Georgia's special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at max.
That deep shot is hot for a big game. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. There's a 1st and 10 play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jordan. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Setting the tone early for how about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Yellow Jackets offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
He's got it for a big game. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gain sets up a third down play. To the air. It's Magouligan. The ball is caught. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the flat by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to put it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down. They're going to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive. Did some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The gain makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain here to move the sticks using his feet. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Magul again. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the move. Looking deep. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets begin a new series here. 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. And it's good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, and it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? The first down pickup tackled at the 45. The Dogs churn out another first down. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. This quarterback on fire today. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Send the back in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's McGooligan. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's McGooligan. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Tight end goes in motion. And there's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to roll it a catch. A big gainer.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Bulldogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal. Takes the handoff again. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. Fair catch made at the 35. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Trying to extend the play. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up 2 yards on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And looking for a big play here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And it's a bunch formation. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Georgia. And the beatdown continues. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on a conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball. And I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. There's the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Yellow Jackets bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense moving to a bunch formation. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this one is getting ugly. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, That is another touchdown for this guy, and what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Yellow Jackets will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Georgia has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Dogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Magouligan. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stiff arms the man. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback still with the football. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's McGooligan. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him with the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. Return a pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. caught quickly. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. The game makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Magooligan. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, here comes the reverse. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back, using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags the quick throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback keeps it here. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. On first and 10, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Looking to throw it on first down. And that catch is hauled in. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move here. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them. And
the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback keeps the football. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Here comes the bunch formation. They're going to run it. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Jordan. Touchdown, Dogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Movement here from the tight end. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. And the Yellow Jackets will send their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. 4th down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Memphis Tigers offense will be the first up today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team. Down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Short loss on the play, sets up second and long from the 18. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's caught downfield. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand it off for a draw. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Throws a stiff arm. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Memphis. Strong game by this quarterback. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kelly. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So UCLA's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. QB decides to keep it here. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Runs through the defender. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. The Bruins will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin it back deep. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a quick grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. No huddle now for the offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. You get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The ball is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Memphis now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Memphis will have the first down. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. It's a draw to the back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Bruins will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handing off on the draw play. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Keeping it on the ground here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kurt, Memphis has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Memphis. This offense is still clicking.
And I'd love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. They'll test the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. they've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. New set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 2nd down after that completion. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they get him down after the completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete, but not good enough for a 1st down. The offense sends out the punt team. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with... Here's a shot toward the right sideline. They get him down after the completion. 2nd down after that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The Tigers offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with... Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a hit. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Here comes a handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and
he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Set up now for the extra point try. They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The pocket breaking down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Second down, they're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll be brought down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. Fighting him off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Bruins come to the line in a hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
comes the Tigers offense back out there. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Makes a quick catch. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. 2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? He'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make the play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how efficient this offense can be. They got a chance to add some points here before the break. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, his quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds is a short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This one's going to fall in. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.